I'm Jordan Belfort, and this is Sales School. All right, short message from my number one sponsor, NetSuite. Here's the deal. If you're a business owner, you don't need them, NetSuite, to tell you it's tough to run a business, because it is, right? We all know that. Don't let QuickBooks and spreadsheets slow you down anymore. Now is the time to upgrade to NetSuite by Oracle. They're the world's number one cloud-based business system. They give you the visibility and control over your financials, HR, inventory, e-commerce, and more. You want to join over 24,000 companies using NetSuite right now. So schedule a free product tour now at netsuite.com/school. That's netsuite.com/school. I want to talk about a skills training here. It's interesting that, so we're talking about the wine industry, right? And the clearest thing that came out of tonight, which is just so undeniable, is that sales, influence, and persuasion is the most important skill no matter what you do. I'm just telling you that every industry, they always face the same problems. How do we close more sales? How do we communicate the value that we have to our customers? How do we, get them to, not make it just about price where it becomes a commodity, right? Let me just tell you, the answers I gave today I think are really profound. And just in one sense, that how you close more sales is to stop just focusing on the actual product you're selling. It's not just about your product. It's about also the relationship you build with the customer, about the company that stands behind the product, and also not just getting so caught up in the features and benefits of what you have. They're very caught up in when they sell wine in terms of like where it came from, what this, all that matters is the customer's gonna love it, and especially the California line. That's really a lifestyle California wine, the cachet that it has. And some of the people there get it, but, that were in this audience got it, but many were just, they came in dumbfounded that, why would someone, all they want to know about is the features and benefits of the product. No one buys based on the features and benefits. They will never buy if the features and benefits don't suit them, but it's not enough to close a sale. So please make sure that when you're presenting whatever it is you're presenting, you don't just get caught up in this logical of this is what it is, this is how it's going to benefit you. It's got to be more than that. It's about how it's going to make them feel in the future, how that customer's going to make them feel. If there's a customer involved, it's about your relationship, what you could do something for the long term, future pacing, about the company that stands behind the product, and also their action threshold and pain. Don't make it only about price. By doing that, you turn into a dead-end sales. You turn yourself into a commodity item. That's what I keep seeing again and again. And also, ask more questions. People don't ask enough questions. They don't walk in the customer's shoes. Say, what would you want to hear? Who would you want to be doing business? Someone just talk at you, or someone who spent the time to ask questions to get an understanding of what your needs are, what your pain points are? The magic happens there. What happens before that allows you to get to that spot. The tonalities you use, the words you say, they allow you to get to this point where you start asking questions, and from there the magic starts to happen. And on top of that, what else? Hard work. The difference between the people that today, all these people, all from one industry, right? All the top producers said they're working their ass off. They love what they do. They work hard, they play hard, and they play too, right? But they work hard, nothing comes from a mediocre work ethic. The idea is to work your ass off, but close everyone who's closable. You have to get your skills up to that level so you know that when you get a qualified prospect in front of you, you have what it takes to close them, or else why do all the work? Remember, inner, outer game. All right, so I want you to make the rest of this week, guys, really focus this week on making sure, I want you to look at your pitch, make sure you're not just getting caught up in features and benefits. Seriously, make sure you're telling a story, make sure you're future pacing, make sure you're moving your prospects emotionally, engage in step-down sales when you can. Lower the action threshold, and bam, it's not, I keep seeing it. It's weird. I don't know why I keep seeing it again and again. Because when I have salesmen actually pitch me, it's features and benefits. Value proposition. Yes, that matters. But if that's all you do, you'll never close the sale. You have to move past that. Bottom line. So now tomorrow I take off to Venice, right? To the Venice Film Festival, Art Festival, right? And then I come home on Monday, so I'm going to be communicating to you from Venice, all right? I'm going to be doing a Q&A. At some point, either it's tomorrow, I'm going to do a makeup Q&A, so stay tuned for that as well. But until then, I did your Q&A from last week, right? Until then, all right? Literally, make sure that every pitch you get, at some point, you're moving the prospect emotionally. Do not go through this and only focus on logic. Move the prospect emotionally. Future pace, I promise you. If your future pace just one pattern, your closing rate will go up 20%. One future pacing pattern, 20% increase. And trust me, okay? Please. All right, I love you all. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter because I can't keep my eyes open. But I love you guys, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.